Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Simple English Stories. I'm Michael, and today we're doing something a little different. No stories today. Today we're going to talk about how to learn English in just 5 months. Yes, you heard that right. 5 months. It's not magic. It's not easy. But it is possible. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to live in another country. You don't need expensive courses. What you need is a good plan and the right attitude. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to do it. Step by step. Month by month. We'll talk about how to study, what to study, and how to keep going even when you feel tired or frustrated. If you're a beginner or if you're at the intermediate level, this is for you. My goal is to help you speak, understand, and use real English in your daily life in just 5 months. Ready? Grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's begin. Alright, let's begin with something super important. Your mindset. Yes, before vocabulary, before grammar, before pronunciation, you need the right attitude. Let me ask you something. Have you ever thought, I'm too old to learn a new language? Or maybe, English is too difficult for me? Or even, I don't have time? If you said yes to any of those, hey, relax, that's normal. A lot of people think like that. But here's the good news. Those ideas are just stories. And they're not true. Let me tell you what is true. You can learn English, no matter your age. You don't need to study 5 hours a day. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going a little every day. Learning English is not about being smart. It's about being consistent. That means doing a little bit every day, even when you don't feel like it. Start small. Think big. You don't need to understand everything. You don't need to speak like a native speaker. You just need to make progress, step by step. Think of learning English like planting a tree. You water it today, nothing happens. Tomorrow? Still nothing. But after a few weeks, boom, you see the first leaf, then a branch, then a tree. English is the same. Change your thoughts, change your results. Instead of thinking, I'm not good at English, say, I'm learning English every day. Instead of, I don't have time, say, I'll study for 10 minutes today. That small change makes a big difference. And here's a secret. The students who learn fast are not the smartest. They are the ones who believe they can do it and don't give up. So, believe in yourself. Be patient with your mistakes. And keep going even on the hard days. Because English is not something you study once. It's something you practice for life. And the good news? You don't have to do it alone. I'm here with you. In the next part, I'll show you the plan. A 5-month guide that you can follow step by step. Let's go. Alright, my friend. Now it's time for the plan. Let me show you how to learn English in just 5 months. This plan is simple. You don't need to study all day. But you do need to study every day, even if it's only 20 or 30 minutes. We're going to divide your journey into 5 steps, 1 for each month. Let's go month by month. Month 1. The basics. Start building your English brain. In the first month, your goal is to build the base. Think of it like building a house. You need a strong foundation. What do you study? The alphabet and English sounds. Greetings and simple phrases. And numbers, days, months, colors. How to introduce yourself. And basic verbs like to be, to have, to like. Focus on things you can use every day. And don't worry about grammar too much. Just listen and repeat. Listen to English every day. Short dialogues, podcasts, or YouTube videos. Practice saying what you hear. Even if you talk alone, that's okay. Month 2, Survival English, Learn to Communicate. In month 2, you start to speak more. You're not fluent, and that's okay. But you can ask questions, give answers, and understand simple things. What do you study? Common questions like, where are you from? Or what time is it? Everyday vocabulary, food, places, family, jobs. Simple conversations in the supermarket, bus stop, or at school. The verbs to go, to want, to need, to do. Starting to understand present simple, I eat, you play, she works. Practice with phrases. Not only words. Try to repeat and build your own mini dialogues. Month 3, Spend. Learn more, speak more. Now things get more exciting. You already know the basics, now it's time to grow. What do you study? Longer sentences. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. The verbs in different forms. Play, played, playing. Past and future basics. I went/I will go. Common expressions. I'm not sure. Sounds good. Let me see. How to describe your day, your routine, your family. Watch short videos in English. Start recording your voice. It helps a lot. Write short texts, even 3 sentences a day. You'll see your English getting stronger now. Month 4. Practice, fix mistakes, speak more naturally. Month 4 is all about practice and correction. This is when you notice things like, I always say he go, but it should be he goes. Or, I forget the in third person. Don't worry, this is normal. This means you're improving. What do you study? More details of grammar, but only what you need. A new vocabulary for hobbies, opinions, travel. How to agree and disagree in English. How to ask better questions. How to describe experiences and tell short stories. Start thinking in English a little every day. Have short conversations with a friend, a teacher, or even with yourself. Month 5. Real English, live the language. Now it's time for full immersion, as much English as possible. At this point, you already understand basic conversations. You can speak. You can ask questions. Now you want to live in English. What do? Watch videos or series without reading subtitles all the time. Write short messages and texts in English. Talk with people online or in person. Read easy books, menus, news in English. Try English days. Spend 1 day only listening, reading, and speaking in English. Your brain is ready. Your vocabulary is bigger. Now it's time to use everything, every day. So there it is, your 5-month plan. And don't worry if you don't follow it 100%. The important thing is to keep moving. Keep learning. Keep speaking. And remember, Progress is not about perfection. It's about consistency. Next, we'll talk about the 4 skills you need to work on: listening, speaking, reading, and writing, and how to practice each one, even if you're learning alone. Let's go! Alright, now let's talk about the 4 skills you need to practice to speak English well. They are listening, speaking, reading, writing. You don't need to be perfect in all of them. But if you want to understand and speak English in real life, you need to practice a little of each every week. Let's look at each skill and how you can practice it, even if you study alone. 1. Listening. Train your ears. Listening is the key. If you want to speak well, first you need to understand what people say. So, how can you improve your listening? Listen to English every day. Even 10 minutes is great. You can use podcasts, YouTube videos, easy stories, like the ones on this channel, songs. Start with slow English. Then, little by little, listen to faster English. Tip: don't try to understand every word. Focus on the idea, the meaning. That's how babies learn too. Also, try active listening. Play a short audio. Pause. Repeat what you hear. Say it out loud. This helps your brain connect sounds and words. 2. Speaking. Don't be shy. Speak even with mistakes. Speaking is scary for many students. But the secret is, you must speak to learn. Don't wait to be perfect. So how do you practice speaking? Repeat phrases you hear. This is called shadowing. Talk to yourself in English. Describe your day, your plans, your lunch. Use apps to find speaking partners, like HelloTalk, Tandem, or Italki. Record your voice. Then listen and try again. Important: speak every day, even 5 minutes. It builds your confidence and helps you think faster in English. Mistakes? That's great. It means you're learning. 3. Reading. Learn vocabulary the smart way. Reading helps you see how English works. You learn new words, sentence structure, grammar in real use. Start simple. You can read short stories for learners, comic books, menus, signs, and online posts. Subtitles with audio. Tip: don't translate every word. Try to guess the meaning from the context. Use a dictionary only when it's really necessary. You can also write down cool words and use them later in your own sentences. Reading helps your brain get used to the rhythm of English. It's super powerful. 4. Writing. Speak with your hands. Writing helps you slow down and think in English. It's great for organizing your thoughts. You don't need to write essays. Try simple things. Write a few sentences about your day. Create a short dialogue. Write Instagram captions or WhatsApp messages in English. Keep a mini diary. Today I woke up at 7. I drank coffee. I studied English. Tip: don't worry about being perfect. Use basic English. Focus on clarity, not complexity. Later, you can check your writing with a friend, teacher, or even a tool like Grammarly. The secret is balance. Some days listen more. Other days, speak more. Try to read and write too, even just a little. Every skill helps the other. And remember, You don't need to do everything at the same time. Just keep moving. Keep practicing. Keep growing. In the next chapter, I'll show you my favorite apps and tools to make this journey easier and more fun. Let's go! Hey there, friend. So far, we talked about your mindset, your 5-month plan, and the 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Now let's talk about something fun and super helpful. Tools and resources that can make your learning easier and faster. There are a lot of apps and websites out there. But don't worry, I'll keep it simple. Here are my favorite tools, perfect for beginner and intermediate learners like you. 1. Vocabulary and phrase apps. These apps are great for learning and remembering new words and sentences. Duolingo. Fun, easy, and popular. It's a great app for building basic vocabulary and grammar. Use it for 5 to 10 minutes a day to stay consistent. Anki. Anki is a flashcard app. You create cards with new words or phrases. It uses spaced repetition. That means it shows you the words right before you forget them. Super smart. Memrise. This app helps you learn real English with short video clips of native speakers. Great for listening and pronunciation practice. 2. Podcasts and audio practice. Audio is your best friend. Really. Try to listen to English every day. On the bus, during a walk, while cooking. Simple English stories. That's us. Stories in slow English with clear vocabulary. Perfect for daily practice. The English We Speak by BBC. Very short episodes, about 3 minutes, with common expressions and idioms. ESL Pod/Speak English with Tiffany. Both are excellent for learners and explain everyday English clearly. 3. YouTube channels for learners. YouTube is full of great English content. Just make sure it's made for students like you. 4. Speak with real people. Practice online. You don't have to travel to speak English. There are many apps where you can talk with native speakers or other learners. HelloTalk. Tandem. These apps let you chat or call real people. You help them with your language and they help you with English. Italki. Cambly. These are paid platforms where you can talk to real teachers online. Even one short conversation per week can help a lot. 5. Use AI as your English tutor. Yes, you can use tools like ChatGPT to practice English every day. Try things like, correct this sentence, she go to school every day. Or, give me 5 sentences using the verb to have. It's like having a teacher with you anytime you want. 6. Other fun tools. LinkU. Read and listen to stories or news at the same time. A News in Levels. News stories written in easy English. Lyrics training. Learn English with your favorite songs. A Google Translate or Reverso. Great for checking meanings or pronunciation. Final tip. Use what you love. Love music? Listen to English songs. Love games or makeup tutorials? Watch those in English. Love football or anime? Watch videos and follow pages in English. When English becomes part of your daily life, learning is easier and much more fun. In the next chapter, I'll show you how to create a simple study routine that really works, even if you're busy. Let's go! How to build a powerful study routine. Hey again. So, now you know what to study and what tools to use. But here's a big question. How do you organize your time? Let me tell you something important. You don't need to study for hours and hours. You just need a simple routine that works for you. Let me show you how to build it. 1. Study every day, even a little. The secret to learning fast isn't studying a lot once a week, it's studying a little every day. Even 20 or 30 minutes a day is enough if you're consistent. Think of it like this. Studying English is like going to the gym. If you go once a week for 3 hours, it's too much and you get tired. But if you go for 20 minutes every day, it becomes easy and you get strong. 2. Choose your routine. 30, 60, or 90 minutes. Here are 3 simple study plans. You can choose the one that fits your day. 30-minute routine, great for busy people. 10 minutes, listening, podcast or video. 10 minutes, speaking, repeat phrases or talk to yourself. 10 minutes, reading or writing, short story or diary. 60-minute routine, more complete. 15 minutes, listening. 15 minutes, speaking. 15 minutes, reading. 15 minutes, writing. 90-minute routine, if you have more time. Same as above, but take longer for each skill. Add grammar or vocabulary review with apps like Anki or Duolingo. Tip: set a timer and focus during that time. No Instagram. No distractions. Just you and English. 3. Mix input and output. Your brain learns in 2 ways. Input equals listening and reading, you receive English. Output equals speaking and writing, you produce English. Both are important. A good routine always includes both. Don't only watch videos, also speak. Don't only write, also listen. When you mix input and output, you learn faster and you remember more. 4. Make English part of your life. Here's a trick. You don't need to sit down and study all the time. You can use English during your day, like this. Put your phone in English. Watch YouTube in English during lunch. Listen to English music while cleaning. Talk to yourself in English in the shower. Think in English when you're walking. This is called passive learning, and it really works. 5. Keep a learning journal. A great habit is to keep a small notebook or document where you write new words you learned. Write short sentences each day. Track your progress. Write your favorite phrases. This helps you stay motivated and see how far you've come. Final tips. Be patient. You're not a robot, you're a learner. Celebrate small wins. I understood a video. I spoke without fear. You don't stop when it's hard. Take a break, but come back. Remember, consistency is stronger than perfection. English is not something you study once and forget. It's something you use, live, and enjoy every day, little by little. In the final chapter, we'll talk about how to check your progress and what to do after the 5 months. Yes, your English journey doesn't stop here. Let's go! Hey, my friend, we're almost at the end of this journey together. But before we finish, let's talk about 2 important things. 1. How do you know if your English is really improving? 2. What should you do after these 5 months? Let's take a look. 1. How to check your progress. Sometimes it's hard to see your own improvement because you're with yourself every day. But trust me, if you study a little every day for 5 months, you will grow a lot. Here are some ways to check your progress. Speaking. Can you introduce yourself without thinking too much? Can you ask and answer simple questions? Can you speak for 1 minute about your day? If yes, that's progress. Listening. Can you understand slow English without subtitles? Can you catch the main idea of a short video or podcast? Can you understand common expressions? You don't need to understand everything. Just understand enough. That's progress. Reading. Can you read short texts or dialogues without using Google Translate all the time? Can you guess the meaning of new words from context? Great. That means your brain is getting stronger in English. Writing. Can you write 3 to 5 sentences about your routine, your family, or your favorite movie? Can you write simple messages to a friend? If you said yes to most of these, wow, you're doing great. 2. What to do after the 5 months. So, what now? You finished the plan. What comes next? Well, here's the good news. Now you have a solid base. You can understand, speak, read, and write. Now it's time to go to the next level. Here are some ideas. Keep practicing English daily, even just 10 to 15 minutes. Watch shows and movies in English without subtitles. Start reading longer texts or short books in English. Write more, maybe short emails or even stories. Speak with more people, in person or online. Take an English test like A2 or B1 to see your level. Join a local or online English club. And most of all, don't stop. Even if you feel tired, even if life gets busy, just keep your English alive. Let me tell you something from my heart. If you followed this plan, or even part of it, I'm proud of you. Learning English is not easy. It takes time, patience, and courage. But it's also fun. It opens doors. It connects people. And you, yes, you, are doing something amazing. So keep going. Keep learning. And remember, I'm here with you every step of the way. Thank you for listening. See you in the next episode of Simple English Stories. Bye for now, and keep speaking English.